Hey guys, it's a dog with a vlog glowing. What the fuck is going on? Ooh, 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 still glowing, and still going. What is good? Hey guys, what's going on? It's Dog with a Vlog coming to you guys with a brand new video. Today is a Dawghouse discussion, so shout out to all of you for tuning in. Now, we'll just jump right into this Dawghouse discussion. Unless you guys live under a rock, you probably are familiar with the Supreme Jordan collab. They took the Supreme and did the Jordan 5. It's, the white one, the black one, and the camo one. You probably know what these are. If you don't, there will be a picture here. And unless you live under a slightly bigger rock, then you probably have seen the guy who dipped his Supreme 5s in red paint. Now, if you haven't, there will be a picture here, but I'm just going to give a little bit of background info on that. It was a guy, he owns a sneaker boutique. I think it's in New York. They had a size 14, some obscure size that no one was going to wear, so he decided, why don't I dip this white Supreme 5 into red paint? So he dipped it up to like midway up the shoe and then hung it above his shop as a conversation piece. A lot of people were pissed about it. A lot of people thought that it looked really good. I thought it looked better than the actual shoe. I think that if Supreme would have done that instead of just the white, I think that that would have been a shoe that I might have been interested in copying because it looked really different from anything that's kind of on the sneaker market right now. And basically, he gave the reasoning why he did it, and his reasoning was just as a conversation piece, just so that, people would see it, and then they would be like, why did you do that? And he'd be able to explain to them, I did it as a conversation piece, I guess. I don't know. Kind of stupid, but it is what it is. But and of course he caught, incredible, buzz off of everything. Like, Instagram, Complex News said something about it. Twitter is going bananas. All the sneaker YouTubers, I'm fucking talking about it now. So he became like this overnight sneaker celebrity because everybody's super divided by this. And whenever someone catches internet fame, there's always a million other people who are so ready to catch internet fame. And I'm making this video to address that because shortly after, this was last week, I did see an article about a girl who dipped her Nike Air Mags in black paint up the base, up to like midway up the shoe. And I thought, why the fuck would anybody fucking do that? And I started thinking it was because of the Supreme 5 thing. And that is why. So I want to make this video to address something. And I don't really even know how to explain what I'm addressing. But you guys will kind of get it as the video progresses. And I think with the Dorenbecher collection, I completely drew a blank. With the Dorenbecher collection dropping this weekend, I think it is another perfect time to talk about this. What I want to talk about is people who buy shoes and ruin shoes just to be cool, because that's exactly what happened with these Nike Air Mags. Do you really think you're going to wear Nike Air Mags that are covered in fucking black paint up to the front? You're what? Covering like half of the shoe. Now, in my opinion, the Nike Air Mag is a shoe that is like on my super bucket list. You know how like everybody has like a bucket list of shoes that they need? For me, the Air Mag is on there. The Red Octobers are on there. It's all on there. Like, those are on there. They're shoes that I just need in my collection, that I want to have before I die, but they're just too expensive for me to ever buy. The Nike Air Mag is in my list, and I think that it's on probably a lot of other people's lists, so you know that this girl probably paid a shit ton of money and or already had these shoes, and then just dipped them in black paint just to give a big middle finger to everybody who's already on the internet and who wants them, and I think that that's bullshit. I have vivid flashbacks every day to when the Dorenbecher 8s came out last year. If you guys remember, the Dorenbecher 8s were made. And I saw so many people on Instagram and Twitter getting them and then saying, can't wait to turn these into my beaters. And I was like, what the fuck does that even mean? So I want to kind of look at the idea of a beater shoe and sort of why people make the shoes their beaters like when they do. For me, I don't have any like beater shoes. There are no shoes that are like shoes that I considered beaters, because I don't really understand the concept of a beater shoe. Is it a shoe that you wear a lot? Is it a shoe that you wear when you mow the lawn? Is it because like I have work shoes I have a pair of fucking Skechers as work shoes, but I don't consider Skechers my beaters. And I have a pair of Vans that I wear when I mow the lawn, but I don't consider those my beaters because I wear them for lawn mowing and for work. So is a beater shoe just something that you wear a lot? So I don't understand. Like, people would cop the Dornbeckers and then they'd tweet a picture, like, you know, post the picture holding the Dornbecker 8 and being like, can't wait to turn these into my beaters, bro. Or the Chicago 1s, when no one could get the Chicago 1s earlier this year. People were always posting pictures. Can't wait to beat these up. Like, why? What the fuck is the point of even making that post? Like, what's the point of even posting that on the internet in the first place? Like, yeah, this will show everybody who didn't get them that I'm going to ruin them. Gotcha. Like, what? What the fuck? Because the thing, and a lot of people are probably going to be like, well, what's the difference between her dipping the Supreme 5s and dipping the mags? We're coming back to this now. To me, the difference is the Supreme 5s, you're dipping it in red paint, and just like, because when you dip the Supreme 5 in red paint, you're not ruining Supreme. You know what I'm saying? You're not like ruining something that is iconic. But when you take the Air Mag, which to me, like, the Air Mag wasn't the Air Mag then the Back to the Future shoe. It was the Back to the Future shoe, then the Air Mag. And you're dipping it in black paint. You're basically taking this iconic piece of film, which is Back to the Future, like probably one of the greatest movies of all time in terms of originality, and just saying like, fuck off to this shoe. And that is so stupid because you're just doing it and you're ruining a beautiful shoe just for internet popularity. That's so fucking stupid. And I think that that's what the concept of a beater is also, where people will get these really rare shoes, and I'm already know it's going to happen this weekend. People are going to get the Dorenbecher 13s and put them on feet, take a picture for Instagram, and say, can't wait to turn these into beaters. It'll happen with the Aqua 8s next week. It'll happen with probably the White Cement 4s in February. People will take these pictures of these super hype shoes, or like the Maroon 6s is probably a better example. Or the best one of all of them is when people get the new Yeezys and post a picture and are like, hey, can't wait to turn these into my beaters. Like, fuck you and your stupid ass beaters. Like, what does that mean? I can't wait to wear these every day. Like, okay, cool. When I get shoes, I have the intention of wearing them. What's the point of getting a shoe if you're not going to wear the shoe? Like, I know so many people who just want to buy shoes and then collect them. People who are like, I'm a collector, bro. I don't wear them. I'm a collector. Like, someone who collects something and doesn't use it is a fucking hoarder. Are you renting out your house for people to come see your shoe collection? No? Well, if you want to collect shoes, wear shoes. You know, like, I used to collect coins. Yeah, I used to collect quarters, and I had them all like on a map. I had a quarter for every state, and I had them all on a map, and I would look at them regularly. I wouldn't spend them, but I would look at them. And with shoes, it's different because you buy shoes like with the intention of wearing them. So for you to get like super rare shoes and then not wear them is just kind of stupid. I mean, super rare shoes and then never wear them is stupid. Like, that's dumb to me because like, unless it's like, I guess when I say super rare shoes, I mean like Jordan Retros. Like, if you're going to get Jordan Retros and not wear them, like, what's the point of buying them? Like, wear the shoes you buy. Like, I could see, like, an OVO 10. Don't wear that shit. Like, that's, like, a one day a year. Or, like, a Red October. I wouldn't be wearing those often. But, like, I would still try to break them out when I could. I don't see the point in, like, a display shoe that you just never, ever, 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 ever touch. Like, why? So, I don't know. And then I guess, so, like, I'm just already expecting it this weekend with the Dorenbecher 13s. People are going to get them, take a picture with them on, and be like, can't wait to turn these into my beaters, and then wear them downtown. What does that even mean? Wear them as my beaters. Like, wow, I can't wait to wear these when it rains. Like, oh, fuck me. No, he's wearing his Jordans when it rains. Like, I swear to God, it's so stupid. So I just want to get your guys' take if you have any beater shoes, and if you do, what does a beater mean to you? Are beater shoes real? Do you like that the person dipped their Air Mags in black paint? Do you like the Supreme 5s dipped in black paint? How rare does a shoe have to be for you guys not to wear it? Leave your comments down below in the description, and we'll get a good discussion going. It's Dog with a Vlog. I'll talk to you guys super soon. Peace.